Namaste, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. Another amazing week in Kansas City with Warriors Ascent. I will say that this program truly does give me a purpose. And that every single time I spend time with these veterans, EMS, DOC, firefighters, police, it truly does help and transform my life, but it also gives me a purpose. Because every single time I do it, somebody comes up and says, you know, my kids, they got their dad or their mom back, or they got their spouse back, their husband or their wife. They'll tell me that this program truly did transform and or save their life. It gives me a purpose to continue to do better each and every week for myself, each and every day. To gain more knowledge and wisdom and power for social enrichment. If you know a veteran, or police or fire, Department of Corrections, somebody that might want a little assistance, that might really want to understand what self-care means in a realistic way and fashion in their life, not just a buzzword. If they need a space where they can feel accepted and loved for who they are without judgment and truly without social comparison, please have them apply for Warriors Ascent. And please know if there's anything I can do for any single one of you out there, that I will use all my resources to help you succeed. To help you find peace and joy, serenity, but to find hope for yourself, to truly transform. We had an individual that had some struggles physically. One of the guys did the leap of faith for him and others that are unable to do it.
I'm not doing it for fun. I'm doing it for the ones that are unable to, and most importantly, the ones that didn't get a chance to. So that's the reason why I'm doing it.
And I decided to walk the labyrinth. And in doing so, I decided to do it barefoot to increase the productive discomfort that occurs in my life. If you don't know my history of quite a few ailments, degenerative disc disease, upper and lower, but I also have fibromyalgia. So I'm uncomfortable all day, every day. So much through the day I'm in excruciating pain, and to the point like if I wake up at night or 2 or 3 or 4 that I am probably not going back to bed that day. So sleep is very vital to me. But this individual was unable to walk the entire labyrinth, and so I did it for him. But I also did it barefoot, to be more grounded to the earth below us, to the heavens above us, to be more connected on all sides. And it was such an amazing opportunity for me to give back in a different form, a different facet that I do. I'm going to encourage you this week to put yourself in the position of somebody else that may be struggling, that may have some trauma, some physical ailments, and begin to view the world from their perspective of what it's like for them to be in constant pain. Or people that have other ailments and things that are occurring in their life. Maybe a loss of a loved one recently. Maybe some financial issues, the unforeseen circumstances that have arisen lately. A little cardinal right behind me. Give yourself the opportunity to kind of stretch and grow, and just imagine what life is like for those individuals and how we can empower them, not enable them, and how they can begin to empower themselves. How we can truly give them a space of acceptance and unconditional love without social comparisons. Because so many times in our life we compare ourselves to who we were, to who we are today, to who we might be. And that's one of the biggest challenges in our quest and our goal and our objective for mindfulness. Because mindfulness is based upon two concepts: acceptance and awareness. And a lot of times with acceptance we have to forgive ourselves. We have to give ourselves the gratitude and the grace that we give others, that we truly love ourselves. And what does that look like for us, and how can we do that? How can we truly get to the point where we fall in love with who we are and we begin to let go of the past? We begin to let go of the guilt and the shame, the fear and the anxiety. One of the biggest components is vulnerability. That you completely become raw, authentic, genuine, and real with yourself. That you begin to let go of the ego and you stop making excuses. That this doesn't work, that doesn't work, I tried this, this wasn't helpful. But you're like, this is what I'm going to take charge of. I'm going to take charge of my own health and my own well-being. And I'm going to really get in touch with the feelings, the thoughts and emotions. And fill your heart with gratitude and begin to follow the warrior ethos of strength, courage, accountability, resilience, flexibility, empowerment. Give yourself that opportunity to live life to the fullest. If you guys are in Kansas City next month, I would love to see you Thursday evening for some community yoga. I'll put that link to the website, MidtownYogaKC.org, in there, and you can check it out. If you want to contribute, feel free to make a contribution of any amount to MidtownYogaKC.org for yoga mats, props, or anything that you feel would benefit, any amount. So what we do is we provide journals, yoga mats, blankets, blocks, and straps. And I think it's very, very vital and important that we give them a solid foundation and quality material. Hence why I'm such a big advocate for Manduka, because I'm giving them products that can last them for a lifetime. I'm giving them a foundation and breadth and the opportunity to journal and understand what self-care really means, to set their foundation up for going forward. Love you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you have the opportunity to begin to view life from somebody else's perspective and think about it in the emotional intelligence aspect. How do you make other people feel? But also, how do you make yourself feel on this journey, in this path? Are you empowering yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you accepting yourself? Are you providing yourself the grace and the honor and the pride that you give to others? And just remember, realistically, we cannot give anything we don't possess and own. So until I love and accept myself, I can't love and accept others. Until I honor myself, I can't honor others. So just remember that on your journey and your path. I hope your week is the best week that you have had in a long time. Full of peace, joy, honor, and pride. And that today, just like every day in our life, we start fresh, we start whole, and we start complete. And that our intention, the intention that we set in the morning, drives the scope of our entire mission. It's that underlying current. It's a topic of discussion throughout the day. It's really what allows us to connect. So if your intention today is forgiveness, you offer that to yourself, as well as everybody in our community. Every conversation, every interaction would be about forgiveness. If your intention is courage, every conversation, every interaction with yourself and others will be in regards to courage. It's that simple concept of how you express your intention to yourself and others. Thank you so much for the opportunity to connect. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share. If you believe or feel like this information is relevant, please like this video. If you feel like this information would be beneficial to somebody else, please share. If you're interested in receiving more of this information, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.